Hello and welcome to a new episode of Our English Garden. We are celebrating, yes we are, we have launched our own Twitter and Facebook pages. So please follow on Twitter, and if we're not a friend with you already, please request friend on Facebook. Here we will be showing you ad hoc moments that happen during the week. Example, this week I broke my third spade in 2 months. Not bad. And for those new to the channel, please comment below which country you're from. It'd be awesome to know where you are. So this channel was made really just so we can track what we've been doing, but also share the passion that we have and share the snapshots of the fun we have on the way. But if we could inspire someone to grow a plant, I mean, that's amazing. And I know it's happening. It's happening. I know people that have started to grow their own things. So well done. Share, let's spread the love on that. I think it's awesome. Doesn't matter how big your space is. And also look out for local seed swap or plant swap groups. We have joined one in our local area on Facebook, and we're swapping chilies for big plants for pots. You know what, get out there, you'll meet new people and you'll get some really cool things into your space. In fact, somebody we met, this lady, a lovely lady, bit of a strange conversation actually. Took me by surprise. She was just talking about her family. I mean, my wife got to know her quite nice. It was nice. It was a nice conversation. And then she asked a really random question, and she said, "Okay, so should I have babies after 35?" And me and my wife we just looked at each other and was like, "Don't you think 35 children is enough?" And that's what you're going to get, unfortunately, on this channel. Lots more of those to come. And if after that you're still watching, as well as obviously growing food, vegetables, plants, and making a lot of errors, so learning very much involved. So please help us if you see something not right, or you know the name of a plant, because I don't, I'm not an expert here. Please comment below in the comments box. So one exciting thing you need to know about our garden is that once a day we get ducks fly across. I think it's coming from a park that way to somebody's pond. They make me laugh so much. And what I'll have to do one late afternoon is come out when our solar lights come on and you can meet Timmy the Bat. Okay, let's move on into this week's vlog. So, the weather this morning, as I'm filming and editing today, it's a Monday morning, not a cloud in the sky, but can I just say the weather has been very interesting. 2 weeks ago, sunny. I had a suntan when I was ripping out those blooming carpets, hot, warm, in my t-shirt. Then it went really icy cold, and then the wind. We woke up the following day with our polytunnel in the neighbour's garden. Luckily, it didn't make much damage in their garden, which we're really chuffed about. And as you can see, that's where it normally is. There it is now. The top bit has snapped. So yes, that's what we had to contend with last week. Luckily, lots of the plants were not damaged. We've rescued some bits and put them inside. Potatoes are still blooming. Strawberries are still okay. So plants wise, not too bad. And we think the ones in the raised beds, come and have a look. You can see it's a little bit battered, but hopefully a bit of warmth, a bit of love, they will sort themselves out. And I'm not sure about the spring onions. Time will tell, I guess. Bit distraught, but you know what? You can't feel down too long because you have to crack on and fix it and learn as well. Maybe we had the polytunnel down, as you can see, underneath all of these slabs. It was wind tight, and it still was not enough. So I guess we will need to put it back down at a good depth to put soil over the sides to keep it down, and try it once more. If that doesn't work, then I don't think we probably should use polytunnel. But potatoes are cool, carrots are cool.
that was not actually damaged that much.
I'll just jump in here just to say we weren't entirely sure where to put the polytunnel, so it was a temporary arrangement while we emptied the seed room. We thought 15 slabs would be enough to support it. Lesson learned.
Rest of the garden, just pots flying around, empty pots flying around, and polythene from the beans, etc. So nothing else really damaged, which we're quite chuffed about. But a good lesson learned. So if you got any kind of inkling last week I might have been a bit downbeat, that was why.
So there you go. Anyway, that's so last week, darling. Moving on.
So following on from the previous vlogs, we've got the back of the garden where we've obviously uncovered the path. We've planted a tree, we've got the pear tree, we've got the runner beans going. We've actually planted, I'll show you shortly, some more beans, some French beans. We've got some mange tout to go in there as well. And also I'd like to dig down to make it flat, to put a patio area in and a path. Come and take a look. So that's the path that we uncovered. We've got the acacia tree, we've got the beans, we've got the pear tree which is growing nicely just here, and you can see we've used what's remained of an old gazebo to put the peas in. And if I sweep across, you can see where the path finishes, and it's kind of like just a mess. You can see the carpets are still there, I need to get rid of those. And then as we sweep across here, we've got the old crazy paving which we uncovered, that was underneath grass. We've just swapped with somebody local. You can see here we've got a buddleia. We swapped with somebody local for some chili plant. And we've got the kids' little garden going on here, which is quite sweet. Need to keep them there for the time being. But what I need to do is really cut down all this. I need to put it to ground level. And then, I don't know if you can see, I'm going to move closer, but there's a small metal fence wire, chicken wire if you like, here, which I need to cut away at to get rid of all the sycamore leaves which are growing. There's some tree stumps in this. There are probably more carpets, to be honest, but ultimately it would make sense if I come back towards the buddleia. We've got the crazy paving path here. It just makes sense to have the path go all the way to the path that I've uncovered in the corner, and this little piece here gets lost of the sun. So actually we've got some patio slabs which somebody didn't want, and I'm thinking we could use the slabs for that and make a patio area and maybe have a table and chairs to catch the last days of the sun's gaze. Let's sit, pretend what it would be like. So the sun just drops just down over there. I really do need to mow the lawn. And before I go any further, Stephen Leslie, thank you so much for your trellis. Put it to good use. We'll put it on the end of the fence post here. We've got the lovely clematis grown up there. Thank you. Good old-fashioned English weather. Raining. Done a little bit. I thought I'd do this bit first, just so we could put down some vegetables and fruits over the next week or two, and then I can work on the back bit at another time. I need the ground to sow. Maybe in a little bit we'll carry on. Okay, so we had about 2 or 3 hours worth of rain, and then the sun came out. So I've come out to carry on. Come and have a look. As you can see, I've left the Himalayan honeysuckle, and then there's the bay tree, and then I don't know what this one is, rather shiny, glossy leaves. I've dug along there. I'm just going to continue that way. I can't really do anything at the moment because the carpets are in the way, but I can keep going along the back and start to cut down the wire. So while I've got a bit of sun, I'm going to crack on. They seem to be growing quite nice, don't they? Okay, so just the last day's sun. You can see I've just gone around this bit here. I've come across to there at the moment. Obviously got the, as I said earlier, got the 3 plants I've left in there. Might move them, might keep them. And I'm going to take this pile to the refuse site tomorrow. I think if you come over here, you can see the next part of my project is that we've got this wire here. I think it's the chicken wire. There's some at the back and at the front. I'm going to cut the front all the way down there so I can get in and just free up the soil a little bit to help the bay trees grow, and we can start putting some slabs we picked up for free up here. My vision, where that chair is, you can see where most of the sun is now, that area. I think if we get a picnic table, adult size, not children's, in that corner on some slabs, I think that'd be quite nice. Yes, everyone, my third spade is broke. I mean, either these spades are weak or I'm really strong. I'm going to go with number one. Someone else seems to be okay though, don't you? Hey? Smile.
Now, I keep talking about growing your own food. Have a look at our potatoes. You can do it absolutely anywhere.
And here they are, in buckets, in our brown shed. Goes to show you can grow potatoes absolutely anywhere.
And one little thing to show you, I finally mowed the lawn. Come and take a look, it looks lovely.
And here we are. Nice fresh grass. It's been mowed. Did it yesterday. There's a nice new azalea that we've got there in a pot next to the geraniums. And underneath the willow tree I've left the grass like a circle just to keep it a bit tall, a bit more wild. Don't know if I like it. I do, actually. Tricky lawn to mow when you've got so many trees underneath the grass. If you can see here, there's an old tree, there's another root, one underneath there. There's some further back up, the back towards the house actually. There's one under here, and I've taken some out already. It's looking nice this Monday morning. And somebody's been sunbathing already. It's not even 9 o'clock. Okay, now I've dug up all those carpets. I need to get rid of them. This is not going to be fun. These are so ghastly. Okay, that's the car loaded up. Off we go.
The carpets have gone. Woo-hoo-hoo. And before we sign off this week's Our English Garden vlog, I'm pleased to say we've simplified the process for anybody that would like to donate any monies to our project. The link's below, GoFundMe, and thank you so much for any generosity that comes our way. We really didn't start this to ask for money. However, if somebody would like to donate to help, really massive thank you. And there we go, another week has gone. I haven't finished the back yet, so I'll give an update on that next week. All that's left for me to say is thank you so much for watching. Please share and comment below, and let's carry on this journey together. See you next time.